make Dota 2 great again. Bristleback. Let's check my bodyguard story. For centuries, black Arachnia dwelled beneath Mount Pyrotheos, nurturing countless spiderlings in darkness. When intruders and treasure seekers began threatening her brood, she silenced the vizier who lured them in, but the invasions only grew worse. After one of her newborns was crushed, Broodmother abandoned her hidden lair and rose to the surface, vowing to cleanse the world of all invaders until her children could grow in safety once more. Let's check my bodyguard's abilities. Viscous nasal goo covers the target in slime, reducing their armor and movement speed for 5 seconds. Multiple uses stack and refresh the duration. Quill spray fires out porcupine arrows that damage enemies in an area of effect surrounding Bristleback. Deals bonus damage based on the number of attacks units received from quill spray in the last 14 seconds. Bristleback. Bristleback takes less damage from the back and sides. If Bristleback takes 275 damage from behind, it emits the current level of quill spray. Warpath. Bristleback enrages himself every time he casts a spell, increasing his movement speed and damage. Let's check abilities in game. Viscous nasal goo. Quill spray. Bristleback. Make this channel great again. Warpath. Broodmother. Let's check my bodyguard story. For centuries, black Arachnia dwelled beneath Mount Pyrotheos, nurturing countless spiderlings in darkness. When intruders and treasure seekers began threatening her brood, she silenced the vizier who lured them in, but the invasions only grew worse. After one of her newborns was crushed, Broodmother abandoned her hidden lair and rose to the surface, vowing to cleanse the world of all invaders until her children could grow in safety once more. Let's check my bodyguard's abilities. Insatiable hunger. His fierce desire for blood increases Broodmother's attack damage and adds the ability to steal lives to his attacks. October. Spin web. It weaves a network that passively provides the Broodmother with movement speed, increases the rotation speed, and gives unimpeded movement around this network. Spin web can be used anywhere, as long as it is worth a network. The nets are never due, and they can be destroyed by hand. If the maximum number of networks is exceeded, the oldest network disappears. Incapacitating bite. Broodmother's venom incapacitates enemy units, slowing their attacks, increasing the affected unit's chance to miss, and dealing extra damage from attacks. Spawn spiderlings. Broodmother injects her egg into the enemy unit, dealing damage and slowing it down for 4 seconds. If the target is killed while under this influence, baby spiders are formed. Let's check abilities in game. Insatiable hunger. Spin web. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications. Incapacitating bite. Spawn spiderlings. Centaur Warrunner. Let's check my bodyguard story. Among the Centaur clans of Druid, combat is the highest form of expression, and Bradwarden is its greatest master. Rising through endless bloodshed in the ancient arena of Omex, he defeated every challenger and became the uncontested champion of his kind. Yet victory brought him no fulfillment. Leaving the arena behind, Warrunner now roams the world seeking greater battles, determined to prove himself the greatest warrior who has ever lived. Make this channel great again. Let's check my bodyguard's abilities. Hoof Stomp. After a short break, the Centaur Warrunner hits the ground, decapitating all enemy units in the vicinity, causing damage. He can't attack during the use period, but he can move. Double Edge. The Centaur throws a powerful blow within close combat range, creating a small amount of damage around himself and his target, which he affects on both sides. It deals extra damage depending on its strength. The Centaur does not die due to the damage caused by the Double Edge. Retaliate. The Centaur meets each attack and returns the damage to the attacker. It reflects a fixed damage and a damage in proportion to its strength. Towers are damaged at half the rate. Stampede. Centaur attacks with himself and all his friends, reaching maximum speed and trampling and slowing down all enemy units that come in front of them. Each enemy trampled takes damage depending on the Centaur Warrunner's strength. Every enemy can be trampled once. Let's check abilities in game. Hoof Stomp. Double Edge. Retaliate. Stampede. Chaos Knight. Let's check my Bodyguard story. An ancient fundamental given sentient form, Chaos Knight is the embodiment of universal disorder. Riding his steed Armageddon, he hunts relentlessly across planes to extinguish a being known only as the Light, which defied the First Covenant. Drawing power from chaos itself, he summons other versions of himself from shattered realities, and together they ride as an unstoppable force until the last light is erased and the universe is left in darkness. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on notifications. Let's check my Bodyguard's abilities. Chaos Bolt. It launches a mysterious energy bolt at a target unit. It stuns the unit for a random duration and deals random damage. Reality Rift. It teleports the Chaos Knight, the illusions you have, and the targeted unit to a point in the decoupling between the two. Reduces the enemy's armor by 6 seconds. Chaos Strike. The attacks of Chaos Knight and his illusions have the chance to deal critical damage and steal lives at different rates. Stealing lives from creatures is less. Phantasm. He summons several silhouettes of the Chaos Knight from alternate dimensions. These silhouettes, which are illusions, deal 100% damage, but take 350% damage. Let's check abilities in game. Chaos Bolt. Reality Rift. Last call to vote. Chaos Strike. Voting ings closing. Phantasm. Thank you watching my video. Subscribe my YouTube channel, comment my video, and open your notifications and help me to make great again this channel.